A number of years ago, after a business failure, I was asking myself these questions. Why me? Why am I so unlucky? Why do these things happen to me? You ever asked yourself those questions? I spent 9 months of my life asking myself these questions. When we ask ourselves these types of questions, it makes us a victim. We lose all control over our life. It's called a victim mentality, and we have a choice to make every day, every moment of every day, whether we're going to be a victim or a victor. It took me 9 months of my life that I will never get back being a victim, asking myself the why question. Why me? Woe is me. I was dragging my rear end around, leaving hiney marks everywhere I went because I thought I deserved better. I thought someone was supposed to just give it to me and make it all better and make it go away. That's a victim mentality. We have a choice to be victims or victors. It's not a choice that we're going to make just one time. It's a choice we will make many, many times. Every day I have this choice. Who am I going to wake up to be today? Am I going to ask myself the why question? Why me? Why does it always happen? Why do other people always get lucky? Why do they always get promoted? Or am I going to ask the what question? What questions are victors? What am I going to do today to make it better? What changes can I make in my life? What action steps am I going to take? What goals do I need to make? What do I need to change in my thinking process? What do I need to do? What's a much better question than why in this circumstance? Normally, I love the why questions, but right now, why is a bad thing when it comes to victim or victor mentality. You and I have a choice today. Which one are we going to be? When I spent those 9 months of my life walking around as if the world was against me and I was just unlucky, it took a catalyst. For me, it took a catalyst. I wasn't strong enough to do it on myself to wake up one day and just decide I was going to change my destiny and become a victor instead of a victim. I had a mentor who stepped into my life and just slapped me upside the head. Now, I needed that to happen, and thank God it did. Thank God somebody had the courage to stand in front of me and said, Ed, get your life together. It's your fault. Take responsibility for it. At the moment it happened, I didn't like it, but it so affected my life. I am so glad that he had the courage to do it, that he cared more about my future than my feelings. In that moment, I became a victor again. I decided I was going to ask the question, what? What am I going to do today to make changes? And from that day on, we started making changes. Now, it was a rough road, and I would lie to you if I said we stayed in the victor camp all the time. We did not. I graduated from both, running back and forth, victim to victor, depending on the day, depending on how tough things were, depending on how many creditors were calling, how many lawsuits creditors are sending my way. But overall, we changed our lives because we started asking the question, what? What can I do today? It changes everything. It sets your mind on a course of action. It sets your life on fire and forces you to take action, and action kills fear. We must take action. Start asking yourself the what question today, not the why question. Let's become victors and not victims. We do have a choice. Life doesn't make us one or the other. No matter how hard things are in our lives, it doesn't force us to become a victim. We make a choice to become a victim. And sometimes we stay in that camp way too long. Today, let's make a decision to become victors in life. Today, let's make a decision. I'm going to ask what questions. What can I do? Let's look ourselves in the mirror and ask the question, Ed, what are you going to do today to change your life? What steps are you going to take? Get back in the game and start asking yourself what. You'll be glad you did. Find your passion and you'll find your life.